Welcome to Call to Arms, and thank you for answering the call. Welcome to another episode of Age of Sigmar Battle Report. I'm joined by good friend Mr Phil McGuinness. How are we?
Very good, very good. Thank you very much for inviting me.
You are very welcome, mate. I'm super stoked to have you on. I think I've had you around once before. That was just for like a kind of a wee practicey test stream. Wasn't for reals.
But we're long-time opponents.
Yes, absolutely. Long-time opponents. Constantly you just giving me trauma with your KO into my fake. That was pretty much
times.
Good times. Good times for you. So yeah, welcome. Thank you for joining us. If you're watching, we did have a few viewers, so hopefully give us some chat interaction, which should be fantastic. This was very much a kind of a, I wouldn't say last minute, but it was something that I really wanted to do. I wanted to try and get another bat rep in for you guys for December. Time was looking very tight, but this opportunity presented itself, so I was like, let's go for it, mate. Let's get a game on, right? And it should be a really nice game. We've got we've got one faction you don't really tend to see a lot, which is the old Sylvaneth. Slaanesh, sorry, I'm getting the S's mixed up already. So we've got Hedonites with us today, and then we've got, for myself, we've got the tree people, we've got the Sylvaneth. This probably not your standard Sylvaneth list that you tend to see. You see maybe a lot of Alariel, you've got the Revenant Seekers, Kurnoths. I've not really got much of that today at all. I've gone for some big boys. I've tried to go for a kind of a branch witch bomb, which I quite enjoy. Some dryads to hold the points, and everyone always takes 2 5s of tree revs. Basically, that's what we're after. And your list, I'm loving looking at your list, mate. This is the one. Is this the exact same one you took down to Bristol?
The exact one I took to Bristol, yeah. So I think
Perfect.
roughly it's about a 3-2-ish list. I think that's what you should expect to go with it.
Which is what you did.
I did go 3-2. That's what I aimed for, and I think pretty comfortably you should go 3-2 with it. There's some very bad matchups for it. You don't really want to be fighting lots of high armour or save stacking. You're not really getting anything above round 1. Not many mortars in the army. So you got 50 Blissbarb archers, run and shoot. 2 of them are in expert conquerors, which are the gold ones. The rest are in the battle regiment. That's good. One of them. We'll
do the actual list when we do next. Sorry, I was just going for a wee kind of a run through there, but we'll put the list up on the screen to let the folks see. It is also in the chat description as well. If the paste bin as well that I quite like using, so if you want to have a look at the list, go and check them out there. But yeah, I think without further ado, just to thank everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you to our sponsors as well. So yeah, let's get into it, mate. So we'll go through your list first. Let's go for it. So let's go Hedonites. So talk us through. So we'd already said you've got how many Blissbarbs?
50. 50. So that is 105 shots.
Oh baby,
that's quite a lot. 4s and 3s, 1 rends.
A lot.
Run and shoots. They're quite handy. They obviously died at anything, but that's most of the army really. They're in Lurid Haze, so we roll a d3 after deployment. We've already rolled that and I got a 1. So there's only 4 of them deployed here, and I've taken 10 off. I can bring them on at the end of my first movement phase.
Just ask on that, the Lurid Haze, I know that you're quite a fan of taking off Siggy and sending him in, but you haven't this time just because you don't think there's any good targets for Siggy.
No, I think in general it's good to push him forward anyway, but because, so one of the ways you generate depravity is to have a general in your opponent's territory.
Okay.
Right? So on lots of maps, territory is either half the board or it's a big chunk of the board. So if you charge Sigvald in, that's great. There's a good chance I won't be able to get him into your territory here. Okay. Even if I charge the screens, I'm probably going to be sitting just outside it. So I'm not even going to be generating depravity from him. So he's probably better for a late game. It's a 5-turn mission, this one as well.
Yes, of course.
There's a lot going on later. And he always dies when he goes in. He's pretty variable.
Was it last time you said he died to zombies?
He died to 20 zombies, but he also killed 6 Revenant Seekers over 3 turns without dying. Amazing.
Perfect.
We got 5 melee slick blades in bounty hunters. The twin souls are also in bounty hunters. 5 seekers, which I love. 2d6 run, they can run and charge. And then we've got some run and shoot bow guys here, and the Apatome for some spell casting there.
Yeah, she's nice. I like her. Still got the 2 mortal save.
2 mortal save, yeah. She's laughing. Rerolls all of her casts.
Cool. Rerolls all casts. Right. Okay. And then, so what's the command trait? Feverish anticipation. What's that?
That is, if I can get it right, that is reroll runs wholly within 12 of the general.
Okay.
And that's compulsory within the sub-faction. What's also compulsory is her artifact is plus chic, it gives her an extra wound.
Ooh, okay, I like that. Cool. So that's the oil of exaltation. Is that one right? Cool.
Yeah.
And then she's got hysterical frenzy as the spell, which is
not going to be important here.
No.
But it's. I try to just put it as an all-comers list, and it might be okay if you summon some stuff on. I don't think you can summon anything, can you?
I can't summon.
No, yeah, you roll a dice for every model in the unit. On a 6, you do D3 models. It's a good.
Not bad.
Do about 10 models.
Well, I mean, there's 20 dryads there, so that could be some decent models into there. Okay,
might not be too bad.
And then we've got the Bliss Barbs, the Seekers, the Slip Blades, and then talk to me about the Sigmar Twin Souls, because they're cool.
Twin Souls are pretty cool, yeah. So I choose an ability in my hero phase. It's either 5-up ward, which reroll all hits.
Right.
That stays on till my next hero phase, and then next hero phase, you have to swap it.
It just alternates.
You have to alternate.
Turn to turn. Yeah.
So, they can actually be reasonably tanky because they're 4-up base. So if you put them on Mystic Shield or that defense, they can be effectively 2-up, 5-up.
Yeah.
And they're pretty good, and they do a lot of damage in Bounty Hunters, 2 damage each.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, especially when
threes.
you're rolling all hits. You don't really tend to see rerolls a lot these days, so
No,
it's an older book, isn't it? So it's second edition book.
It's a bit older.
That's quite cool. No, they look really cool, I like them.
Yeah, so they're pretty decent, but I mean overall, I would say it's a reasonably weak army,
Right.
but it's still got some play.
Yes. So got some juice.
Yeah, and summoning's obviously the big deal.
Yes, of course, because the private aid you can wrap that up quite quickly, and then that gets you to your summons.
Yeah.
You do like the 30 demonettes, don't you, Phil?
It's just strictly better than
the keeper.
Than the keeper, which is really sad. But the chariots are really good as well. For this point. The chariots are really good.
Cool. So that's wrapped up in a battle rage. You've got bounty hunters and you've got expert conk. So 5-dropper and 2k on the nose as well. 138 wounds.
Yeah,
not bad.
It's a lot for
bad at all.
Slaanesh.
Yeah, that's quite good. You've also went for take what's theirs as the grand strat. Yeah. Cool. Right. Shall we go on to my list?
Over to you,
Let's go over to me then. Right, so we've got the Sylvaneth. So I went for Gnarl Root. That's the one where once per hero phase, I think it's my hero phase, I can roll 3d6 and pick the high, keep whatever 2 dice I want. So basically it's going to be roll 3, pick the highest for my cast. I went for the Season of War's Dwindling, which is I get a free reroll on cast, unbind, or dispel once per turn as well, which is kind of cute. Yeah, because I quite like, and it kind of synergizes quite nicely with the fact I've got a few magic users. Plus, I've also got, I'm going for, as I said at the start, I'm going for the Branch Witch Bomb. Yeah. I'm trying it out, so it's really good on her. So let's talk about the Branch Witch. So she's the general, she's got Spell Singer, which means that she can cast spells through trees. That synergizes quite nicely with the Tree Lord Ancient, because he can pop out a tree once per game anywhere on the board. Obviously it has to be 3 inches outside of units, terrain, objectives, that kind of thing. But then with her War Scroll spell, she basically rolls the cast, I think it's cast on a 7 or something like that, and that does a kind of an AoE mortal wound bomb of within 9 inches of her. You roll as many dice as what the casting value was. Every 5 up is a mortal wound to each unit, and then she can cast that through a tree, which you plonk out anywhere. So really, I've got a targeted AoE bomb that I can do anywhere on the board, basically. Okay, so that's the play for that. She's got Arcane Tome to make her a double caster. Her other spell that she's taken is the Dwellers Below. That's pick a unit, roll a dice for every model in the unit, and then every 5 up's a mortal. So again, she's going to try and be hopefully maybe like a horde clearer or kind of a horde thinner, plus the AoE bomb as well. And she's only 130 points, so to get that, and if you can get 5 turns out of that, because if she just stays hiding in her trees and can't be shot and all that kind of stuff, it's pretty decent. She's also a lot cheaper than the other caster boy that everyone usually takes, the Warsong Rev. So we're going to try it out. For other leaders, I've got Draika, Hamadreth, she's so cool. I've got her with Laura Deep with Verge's Harmony, that's bring a model back. If it's Dryads, or I believe if it's the Revs, then you get D3 back as well. Instead, I do have some Kurnoffs with both, so I could bring like one of them back, or I could bring back some Dryads, which would be kind of decent. She's also quite fun because she's got mortals and 6s to hit. She can get 20 shots, or she could go the other way and get 20 attacks with her little kind of, I can't remember what it's called, but it's a little kind of hive that's inside of her. And then she also has, I think she's got 4 attacks at 2 damage each as well, so she's not bad. And then we've got Durthu, he's got the artifact, the Greenwood Gladius, which gives him D3 extra attacks. I roll for it at the start of the combat phase. So he's got 3 attacks base. If he's within the range of a tree, he gets an extra one, and then you can get D3 again.
So it has to be pronounced Gladius.
Is it Gladius? Gladius?
Yeah, Roman sword, Gladius.
Yeah, did I say Gladius?
Everyone says it.
Really?
Yeah,
did
it's really annoying. It's Gladius.
Did I actually say Gladius?
You said Gladius.
No way.
You're watching.
Oh wow.
Too much
Sorry guys, no, it is Gladius. Yeah, you're absolutely right. So yeah, Greenwood Gladius.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's pretty cool. It just means that he can get his 6 damage attacks.
Yeah,
up,
you got to
which
take
is,
it.
Which is cool. Then we've got Tree Lord Ancient. He's got Regrowth, which is D6 wounds healed back. So nice, you can get the kind of heal train going along with like a hero heal as well. Let's see what else we've got. And then obviously he pops out the tree as well, which is nice. And then we've got a wee cheeky battle mage in there, battle mage of Gur, and he's literally just to get +2 to charge on my stuff.
And he gets +1 to cast in Gur, I believe, as well.
Ah yes, and that is where we are. So so loving it. And then I've also taken Ghost Mist just in case, like it comes up. I don't know, kind of a niche spell. It's quite cool. And then for battle line, we've got 20 dryads. They're just there as a big blob, a screen, and something to sit on.
So they're -1 to hit and wound, right?
I think so. But they have to stay within range of the tree. I think it used to be just within, but now I think it's wholly within, so they have kind of dulled that down quite a bit. You subtract 1 from hit rolls and wound rolls for attacks that target this unit, whether it's wholly within 9 inches of any overgrown or anything like that. So, have I been...
And that's melee as well?
Yes.
So melee
exactly.
and shooting?
Yeah. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to scooch it back.
Melee and shooting, right?
Yes, it's cool. just flat. Which is really cool, which is really nice.
Not bad.
And they do have we've got 5 up base save, but again you could all defense, you could miscut shield. Yeah, okay, it's not too bad. They're just there to be a thing, to just be bodies on a point really. We've then got the 2 5s of tree revs. They're there to give me battle tactics and hopefully my grand strat at the end as well, which is show of dominance, because you just have to have Gallivets in every quarter, and you need to just sit on that.
Yeah.
Then we're in, basically. And then we've got 1 unit 3 Kurnoth Hunters with the Great Bows, just because I had points spare and I had the models, and I was like, I'll take a little bit extra shooting just to try and pick some things off. We've also went for Spike Swarm Hive, again to get me another pluses to charge, give me +3 to charge if it goes off, or I could give something, I can worsen your rend by 1 onto a unit as well, potentially. And then, so that's a Warlord Battalion. We've got Expert Conk on the Tree Revs and Dryads, and that's us 1985 points it comes to.
Yeah, you get the Triumph.
And I am 9 drops, but I get the Triumph. So in Triumph I'm just going for Inspire, just standard.
Yeah.
+1 to wound. But yeah, so interesting. I don't think by any means that it's a just Sylvaneth list. I think that it's
got some legs.
It's okay, I think, but it's got some wee trixies, and I just want to see Durthu slap something off the board with like 6 damage attacks, which would be hilarious.
I think that's going to happen.
And I want to see the Branch Witch Bomb do something, because so many times you pop all these things into one thing, it just doesn't work. So that's cool. But that's us, mate. So shall we have a wee chat about the mission? So what are we playing?
Realmstone Cache.
Realmstone Cache. So we are talking, we're going to be fighting over 1 objective in the middle for 2 turns, and then it splits in turn 3, and then we'll just kind of see where it goes from there. In terms of the terrain, nothing much, except we have Arcane here, which is ideal. We've got Arcane here. You've got a bit of Mystical over there.
Yeah,
we've got Mystical over here. We're going to say that these 2 big kind of Tors are impassable, which is great because this one's inspiring, which nobody cares about anyway. You have to be wholly on it to even get it. And this one's damned, which everyone forgets about. We've also got damned here and damned down here. But it might come up if one of us remembers to take some mortal wounds. We can get +1 to hit. Maybe that's the dream.
Well, how close do you have to be to it?
Literally, that's pretty much us. In terms of deployment, because we have a little box, I just made a box of no fun. I've just tried to put Dryads up front as a screen, Tree Revs in the side of the screen, so that you had nothing to charge with Siggy or anything like that. And you've also just gone for Bliss Barbs at the front. We'll go over here, we've got the Bliss Barb Seekers, Slip Blades over here, normal Seekers, Simbaresh Twin Souls behind there. You've got Siggy, Epitome, and the whatever your Fane. What does your Fane do now? Just
nothing really. I don't know, 2 up you take a mortal wound from it.
Right. Can you still like burn an artifact into it to get stuff? No point at all.
Well, like it gives you +1 to hit, so the Epitome shouldn't be fighting.
Ah, got you. Okay. This is an interesting one because the sheer fact that that things like Barge Through, is kind of off the
it's
table.
off the table.
Desecrate's going to be very tricky as well.
I mean, what's even in desecrate range?
For you to desecrate on me, it's this.
Not that one?
Maybe not that. Let's have a look, see. 15. No, you've got this. Yeah, you'll have that one. So,
you get that one.
So
okay.
you've got these two, and I'll have those two, yeah? Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of fair, but also I don't really see much happening there. So yeah, I think battle tactics might be tricky here, potentially.
Yeah, it could be a toughie, couldn't it?
Because those are just the ones that are kind of autos, but in this mission, not so much.
I mean, and also your guys, all your battlelands and expert conquerors, right? So
yes, everything's expert conquer.
So you've got 15 guys on there before you even hit the
60. Yeah.
So you've got a ton on there as well. So
true.
To actually take that is not straightforward.
And it's just within 3. So, but yeah.
Okay, cool.
But we'll see. I think that's wasn't it. Anything we've missed?
That's just within 3 of it, is it?
It's only within 3 to hold. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's the same as.
So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9. I've got 9 there.
Okay.
So you could
maybe get
potentially pop it after me. Yeah. But yeah. So I think that's us, mate. Anything further?
No, I think we're good.
I think we're all good to go.
Yeah.
So all that allows us to do then, so I'm just going to catch up the chat. So we've got Reese in chat. Hello, Reese.
Hi,
Thank
Reese.
you. Please keep me right on the trees. If I do anything wrong or I see anything at all, you please let me know. We've also got Nathan. He says hello as well. He says Slick Blade Seekers are the chef's kiss emoji. Mwah, which they really are. Yeah, they're so cool. Really, just lovely models as well.
Yeah, they're very cool.
So nice. And then Reese is also saying when you roll the 3 for Durthu on his attacks, it's super sexy. And I'm like, yes. I want to roll the 3. I want to get 7 attacks for Durthu. So that's us, mate. So,
lovely.
Shall we? I'm going to turn 1. You have the choice because you were 5 dropped to my 9.
I'm going to take first before I get mortal wound.
Perfect. So I will amend the points. So it's going to be Sylvaneth getting 3 and Slaanesh getting 2. And without further ado, have a good game, mate.
Yeah,
let's go for it.
luck.
Yeah, let's go. So I'll keep it on the score screen because what do we think in terms of your battle tactic? What have you got on?
Well, I don't think I can get desecrate here because I can't. So I've got one unit of archers that I can deploy onto the table, but they won't be able to touch it.
Yeah.
I could potentially get it with these guys. They're going 14 plus a 2d6 run.
Oh yeah. Oh, a 2d6 run.
Oh yeah.
Oh baby.
But even that, I mean, so I can get 5 there and then shoot you off. So you've still got 15. So I need to kill.
I've only got 9, remember?
You've only got 9, yeah. But I would need to kill. And they're 1 wound each.
2 each now. Yeah.
I'm not guaranteed to do more than 5 or 6 wounds into that.
Yeah. So I think I've only got a 5 up save. You've got range, right?
Yeah, but you've got the free inspiring, all that defense. So
yes. Once per battle round, this unit can receive all attack, all defense command without the command point being issued and without the command point being spent. Oh!
So I could do.
My goodness.
I could do against the odds, but
that's cute.
It's a bit annoying. Let me do it now.
Yeah, I think for me there's no point taking a proving ground because you've got Gallivets anyway, so I just don't see the point. It might open up a battle tactic for me, as the only thing, which I might do. So yeah, let's make that proving ground then, because it might come up with, I might be able to get out muscle. Because I think killing 11 Bliss Barbs is going to be pretty easy.
I think you'll get it, yeah.
We should be alright.
Cool, I'll keep my CP over here, so I've got 2, you've got 3. I'll go for it against the odds with the Painbringers on this objective here.
Oh, loves it.
Starting my hero phase still, I'll do a wound to myself on the Fane.
Cool.
From the Fane to the epitome.
Yep.
I'll choose not to take my ward save. So I'll put a little marker on her. She's taking 1. Just to start my depravity.
The depravity! And you okay keeping a track of that, yeah?
I've got a little counter here.
What I might actually do is I'll put up on your screen. I'll do DP.
Sounds good. You can do whatever you want. Right. Other hero phase stuff. I will do.
So we're at 1 DP, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Perfect.
I will do the ward save ability on the Painbringers. That's what they're called. No, they're not called Painbringers.
Twin Souls.
Twin Souls,
yeah.
And I'll try and generate a CP for my heroic action on Sigmar. Feel it.
For me, I'll just go for the same with the branch switch. Yes.
Good. Radio. So casting. I'll roll up a Mystic Shield from thingy. From what's she called?
Epitome?
Epitome.
Yep.
Get it on an 8, you should be out of unbind range.
Should be out. Let's have a look.
Yeah,
so yeah, definitely.
Lovely. And that's all I'm going to cast because there's nothing else.
Just a Mystic Shield. And who was that going on? Sorry.
The Twin Souls.
The Twin Souls, cool. Oh, they're going to be tough to shift then. So we've got 5 up wards with the Mystic Shield.
Yeah.
And we've got 2 wins apiece, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, they're a bit annoying.
Yeah.
It's mainly double protection.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
putting
yeah.
stuff on them now.
Yes.
Because if you take off my screens at the front, then next turn you're at the Pain Bringers after that.
Yes.
Or you should be.
Yeah.
And then maybe they're at least a bit tanky.
Absolutely.
Ready?
Perfect.
Cool.
Right, we're ready to go into movement phase?
Movement phase,
yeah.
yeah.
Cool. We'll the top down. Let's do it.
Keto. Right, let me get my sequencing right for all this, because these guys all get the run bonus while they're next to the epitome. So I'll start by running. I'm just going to move that off.
Yeah, open on.
I'll start by running the Expert Congress on this far right side. I'll re-roll it. 3.
That's fine. That was a 3 for everyone as well.
Sorry.
So that's fine. That's right.
So
it's on the top down. We should have seen it.
So they're going to go 9.
So the goldies are the expert conks we said, yeah?
Correct.
Cool. Perfect.
Right.
New. And they can run and shoot.
Yeah, they
That's
run
not bad at all, eh?
It's very good.
That's a very nice.
I think
very nice move.
probably the one sort of really competitive unit in the book.
Yeah. Which interestingly, because at the start when I first came in, everyone was so down on Bliss Barbs. It felt like
they were a lot more expensive.
Well, they were like, what? We're paying 180 points for 11 wins on a
crazy.
6-up save. Are you having a laugh?
It was 100. It was at least 100.
Yeah. Which is just mental.
Yeah, but now they're down to 140, which is pretty decent.
Cool.
Right. Next up, I'll run the front guys who aren't Expert Conquerors. 3. I'll keep that actually.
Yeah, no worries.
So they're going to go 9 to there. Yeah, that's fine.
Here they come.
Yeah.
I'm just going to upload some wee cheeky pics on the old Insta and Twitter, so folk can have a wee look at the armies as well.
Cool.
Also our cheeky faces.
Right, what's next? I'll roll the next one over here. Am I still holding in 12? Yeah, that's right, I'll do it then. So holding in 12. Yep. So I'll roll it from the front Bliss Barbs.
Yeah. Woo!
So there you go.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
So they're going to go 12.
My own dice are betraying me.
Yeah. So front of his base, just go to that. So the idea with this list really is to try and get board presence and get your depravity going early.
Yeah.
And if anyone wants to play Sylvaneth, you want to play it with the mindset that you're going to play 5 turns. Because.
But you mean Slaanesh?
Sorry, Slaanesh.
That's right. I've got the exact same thing mixed up as well.
Yeah.
I suppose it's the true thing could also be said for Sylvaneth. I think you want to play the 5 turns, but you need to get you're not going to alpha anyone off the board.
No.
But you could be alpha, or you could be wiped if you're not careful with your stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So you really need to play.
I'll roll the Painbringer's neck.
Yeah.
I'll roll it on here. I'll re-roll it.
Nice.
So they're actually pretty quick.
Cool, eh?
They go 8 base, so they're going to be going 12.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Reese is saying, did you declare what mode that Dryka's in? No, I did not. So let's see, do I want to make her shooty or melee? Let's go for...
Roll the Expert Conquerors.
Go for it, you keep going, mate.
Just take that one.
If it's enraged, it's Colony Flutter Furies, which is the missile weapons, do 20 into 10. If it's embittered... Ooh, interesting. I think I'll go enraged, mate. I think we're going to go for her to be shooty.
Cool.
Yeah. Thanks, Reese. Nice, nice, nice.
Big mortal wound bomb coming here, but I can't do much about it. Can't really play around it.
Yeah. Oh, I should have also said as well, when we picked the overgrown pieces, we said it was this piece, and this piece for overgrown.
Because you can still put your thingy down, you can put your free wood down.
Yeah, I can put free wood down anywhere.
Anywhere on the table.
Anywhere on the table, just outside 3 of everything, yeah. So, but yeah, just in case anyone's wondering, I couldn't pick either of these because they have to be wholly outside territory, which they are not, right? Because they're still technically within, right? So yeah.
I'll roll the. I'm not going to re-roll that yet. I'll roll Sigvald just next.
Perfect.
See where I get to. 5, so he can go 11. So he is just going to scoot around the side there. And then I'll roll the run for the Seekers.
Sounds good, man.
I'll re-roll that. Risk it for a biscuit. 3 into a 3. So they're going to go 17 total. And
they can run and shoot as well.
They can.
So anything with Bliss Barb in the name can run and shoot?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. The Split Blades, can they run and charge?
No. They re-roll charges innately.
That's cool though.
But they cannot.
But they can't run and charge.
Can't run and charge. Let me make sure I'm getting this right.
Cool. Big Siggy coming up.
Yeah.
Big Siggy coming to play.
I'll roll the. She re-rolls her run. I got a 2 for that one. Can re-roll it.
Nice.
6. She can go 18.
Oosht.
Go with her there.
Loving it.
And then that should give the re-roll bubble. I have to do this differently now. Back a bit. 'Cause I want to give her re-roll run bubble to the other units as well.
Sweet. Sounds good, man.
So I'll go for the little Seekers at the front. 2d6 run. Gonna re-roll that. There we go. 6 plus 14, so they're gonna go 20.
Cool. God, they're fast.
They are quick, yeah.
They are. Oh my goodness. 2d6 run.
Yep.
Oof, they're coming fast.
Yeah.
They're coming. Now, I just want to check because I don't think I do, but I'll double check either way, just in case I want a wee cheeky redeploy.
Yep.
I've got hundreds of CP that I'm not going to spend.
Yep,
I'm just going to
go for
nudge these back, that's alright, mate.
Sounds good.
So,
I'll roll the other Seekers.
Yeah, go for it.
I want. 6, there you go, 20.
You didn't go for barge anyway, did you, right?
No, I went
No,
for against the odds here.
Oh no, oh sorry, you didn't go for desecrate, no.
No.
Nah, so there's no point. I don't want to redeploy on, so we're good.
You're not going to redeploy it?
Nah.
There's no point, I don't think.
Nah. It's fine. Can they run in charge, these ladies?
Yeah.
Nice.
I will try and keep these guys out of. There, you just put the fucking thing wherever. Well, it's within an inch for mystical, isn't it?
Yes, you just have to have models within an inch. So now they all have.
They've all got it.
Mystical. Yeah, exactly.
Radio, and then for the next 10. Yeah. See me come forward. Right, cool.
Yeah, Reese is saying Slaanesh is rapid. Yes, I agree. I very much agree, Reese.
It is rapid. Okie doke, and then at the end of my first movement phase, I've got to bring on my infiltrating.
Ah, yes. Where are they coming?
Let me think.
Where for art thou?
5, 6, 7, 8, 10. We will roll this. Might have to use this guy. Might have a casualty. Right, where am I going to go? Put pressure on every side, I think. So I'm going to come around right annoyingly.
Right, yeah.
Just in that corner there.
No worries, don't you worry, mate. Just outside 9,
yeah? Yeah, probably within 6 of the board edge, so a bit further back. guy's giving me a placeholder. His base size is wrong, but there'll be other bliss bar possibilities soon, I'm sure. Right. Cool. So that's the end of my movement phase.
Yep.
So shooting.
What are we thinking? Yeah.
Yeah. I'll start with the obvious stuff.
It's
so
a lot of shooting, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of sort of low quality, high volume shooting, which I love. Right. So I'll start over here. This unit is going to shoot. Actually,
into there.
Can they go in a dry kit? No, they shouldn't be able to. No. So they can only shoot those 2 units, so they'll go into the tree revs.
Just to check on the old Sylvaneth, because you should know this, Phil. You've been on the trees, right?
Yeah.
So these guys can take the all-out defence for free, right?
Yeah.
So they can
This
do
is
that.
the question.
Can I then also do all-out defence on
You should
another unit?
ask Reese.
Oh, Reese!
Because me and Nathan had this discussion.
Yeah.
Because it says it's still the same command ability.
Yeah.
I don't know the answer.
So, because I think, it depends on the wording in the GHB, because if the wording says a unit cannot receive or issue the same command ability more than, once in a phase or around whatever,
yeah.
I think that we're fine then, I can't do it.
But it seems weird, like, it seems then, why is it even in there, just to save you CP now and again?
I suppose, yeah, let's check command abilities. I mean, I'm looking this up and someone's just going to say, he says, yes, the ability isn't issued, but it is received.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So hold on, command ability 63. Just double checking, mate. Command ability. A model cannot issue more than one command in the same phase, and a unit cannot receive more than one command. In addition, you cannot use the same command ability more than once in the same phase, even for different units. I don't think you can then, mate, because I know it says it's not issued, but it is received, right?
Well, in the spirit of Christmas, I'm happy to let you do it.
It's Christmas!
So you want to do it on them?
Yeah, I want to do it on them.
Right.
If we're alright with that, mate, yeah.
I
don't know, like, it's a doozy. Unless there's a fact, or unless it has been fact, and that's how Reese knows more than me, then that's absolutely fine.
Well, let's just say you can do it.
This unit can receive the all-out attack without the command being issued, without the command point being spent. So they're still receiving it.
Yeah.
So we'll like receive it there and receive it there, but
yeah, I don't know,
mate. But yeah, we're gonna say.
Why don't we say you can do it on one of them, for now?
Okay. let's do that, mate. So we'll say I'm going to use this.
Rules wrong compromise.
I'm going to do it for free.
Okay.
For free here,
all right.
and then I can spend this. I can issue it somewhere. Perfect.
Right, cool.
Smashing. Yeah.
So I'll shoot with this unit here.
Yep.
4s and 3s.
4s and 3s. Beautiful. So what's he saying? He says, I did it against Laurie at Six Nations, he didn't say no, and he's the daddy of trees. You know what? I'll go with that.
Okay, sounds good. 4.
He's a tree daddy.
And 3s.
Oh, that's poor.
That's a fucking shot.
Mate, that's horrendous.
That is 3 at -1.
3. Ooh, so I just go back to 5s then?
Yep.
Okay, see if I can make any... Yeah, so you kill one.
Cool.
Let's pop this boy off.
I'll do the back unit here into the Dryads, so I'll be hitting on less against them, because give them -1 to hit.
So you're going to go into the Dryads now, yeah?
I will
spend the CP now for all the defense.
Yep, so this will be 5s and 3s.
5s and 4s, because mine's for the hit and wound.
Mine's for the hit and wound, right? Okay, 5s and 4s.
Yeah, let's double check. Dryads. Subtract 1 from hit rolls and win rolls, yep.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Not bad. With an overgrown or awakened wildwoods, that's pretty sweet.
5.
So 5s to hit, 4s to wound.
That is 4 at -1.
Okay, so I'll go back to 5s.
Yep.
So you kill 2.
Cool.
I think they're only 1 wound each.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, 1 wound each. So we'll kill these 2. These 2. These 2.
Cool. The next unit.
Yes.
I'll go into.
I better go down the top down so we know. So just to check, so these guys have shot here.
Yeah.
They shot into the Revs and killed 1.
These Conquerors have shot.
These, shot into the Dryads, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
So now the front
next?
ones is one where I actually have a bit of a choice.
Okay.
Because I can shoot into your characters in the back, and I probably will just to get some depravity. So Tree Lord is a 3-up.
Yes. So just to check, you're going to have. When do we check for depravity? Is it after each attack sequence?
Battle shock. No.
Battle shock.
If you do it after the attack sequence, you'll get lost.
Ah, okay.
So I'll fire all of this front unit here into the Tree Lord Ancient.
Into the Ancient, perfect.
And I'll put a bunch of them into the Ancient, and I'll put a bunch of them into the Kernoths as well.
Okay.
Cool, so these into the Kernoths, 4s and 3s.
Yep.
There we go. Not a good rolling.
2
at -1.
Travel to 4s here. Takes a wound.
That's enough.
So I'm down to 4.
And then the rest of that unit into the Ancient.
Yep.
Fours.
Not bad at all.
Not bad, yeah.
Sixes don't double tap here, no?
No. That is 5.
5 4-ups. We take 2.
Cool.
So he's got what, 12 left?
Yeah.
Starting 14, is that right? I think so.
Yeah.
But that's good for the depravity train.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's that's this unit at the shot. Next unit at the back, the Expert Conquerors. What can I actually hit? So those guys can't hit anything. They can't hit anything. They can hit the Kernoths or the Dryads. I'll start thinning out the Dryads.
Yeah.
So 5s and 4s.
5s and 4s. So that's this back squad here?
Yeah.
Cool.
5s and 4s.
That's really nice. Nice with the hit and wound is awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Good hits though.
I'm just going
I've seen a lot of 5s and 6s.
I was going to take out the hits there, but...
No, yeah. I'll help you out, mate. That was, yeah.
Yeah.
Good. 4s.
Pretty good.
No, that's not bad at all. 4.
Yeah, 4.
5 ups then for moi. Kills another 2.
Cool.
So where do we want to lift from? Just need to watch about coherency. So we'll lift from here. Control.
Cool. And then the front unit is going to shoot everything into Durthu.
Oh, not Durthu.
Yeah. So 4s and 3s for them. I'm going to keep my CP, am I?
Keeping a seat.
I don't want to spend it. What else am I going to spend it on? Yeah, I'll just keep it for the moment. Okay. 4s and 3s.
He's thinking.
I'll spend it. I'll spend it.
He's going for it.
I'll go down to 1
seat
CP.
down at 1. And we're going for all out attack.
Yeah. 4s and 3s.
3s and 3s now. Did it pay off?
It really did.
Nice.
It really
See?
did.
Oh, lovely.
3s.
Let's go do some damage here. Lovely.
Yeah.
I've got some 4s to make here. This is horrendous. Just bloody one-shot Durthu here. So he's taken 3, 6. So he's down to 8 left. Oofed.
That's alright.
Ooshed. Me no likey. Stay alive, Durthu. You can do it. Come on.
Cool. That's the end of that. So
got one more unit to shoot. Is that
I
right?
don't think so. 1. Oh yeah, these guys.
The plus part, the Seekers, yeah.
Of course.
Of course.
So I've wounded everyone but Dryker.
Slaanesh, Mr. Bond. Yes, absolutely.
Um,
You going for me, Dryker? I mean, I wouldn't make her mad, mate. I'm just saying, wouldn't make her mad.
I really don't like those tree revenants.
I don't like them.
Yeah. I'm going to shoot the tree revenants.
Into these
and I'm
boys
going to
here.
put the champion is going to go into Dryker.
Nice.
And I'll put.
Nice.
Let me count the shots. So
No
champion and then 1.
So you have 3 shots apiece. That's
2.
nice.
Yeah.
Got rapid fire arrows here. Rapid fire bows.
4.
Cool.
Cool.
So you're doing the champion to Dryker.
Yeah, and I'll put
Revs.
another couple into Dryker as well.
Sure.
And then the rest in the revs. So the
Sure.
ones in the Dryker,
Dryker
4s and 4s.
4s and 4s.
6 is doing mortal.
Oh, this is nice.
It's a wound.
Ooh, oh, it's a wound, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 hits. That's statistical, right?
4s.
4s. Oh, I saw the 6. I saw it. It winked at me.
That's why you don't split.
And then the 2 revs. 4s, not ideal. That's that. No, that's exactly average, right?
Yeah.
And nice.
2 mortals in the
mortals.
sequence ends.
And a save,
then 1 at -1.
Minus 1, so back to 5s. Cool, so you do 1.5 then.
Cool.
So we'll leave the banner. I'll put a wee wound here.
Cool.
Cool.
So that's actually pretty good Slaanesh first turn.
Not mad at all, mate.
If I could have wounded Dryker as well.
Yes, I think that would have just been perfect. But
Yeah, we'll see.
we'll see.
Right, next I'll charge the Seekers at the top.
Loves it.
7, yeah. Yeah, cool.
In they go.
I'll tell you what, I'm just going to move them 10 because I'm not charging anyone else. So I'll do the pile in as
yeah,
well.
go for it, yeah. No, that sounds ideal, mate. That'll speed things up. And do you have any rend at all?
Ooh, let me check. I'm pretty sure they've got 1 round yet.
No worries, mate.
On some of their attacks.
Just so I know what to take. Cool.
Do I want to tag the dryads here?
Do we tag the dryads?
Yeah, I do. I'm going to tag the dryads.
Tag.
So let me just double check something. So your piling can't get you on the objective. No.
Nope.
But it'll sort of get you 2 in the fight.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind taking a bit of damage.
I mean, they are galley decks, so attack about half of them and a half, so I could probably get maybe 3 in.
Oh, that guy's like 6 inches. And that guy's 5 and.
Well, we're just saying because
halfway.
if they pile in 3, and then these guys also pile in 3, and they're within a half inch of each of their part. Well, this guy is, so I'll get 3 in to attack. That's it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's it.
Sounds good.
I think they'll not want to attack each, so they're great. Or 2 at 4s and 4s, is it?
Yeah.
Dryads, 2 attacks, 4s and 4s. Rubbish. Rubash.
Yep. So I'll probably spend all that attack here as well. Piercing claws. So champ gets 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Others. Do I want all that attack here?
Do I?
I'd have 1 CP for the next turn, maybe another one. Do I trust the dudes to do it? Probably not.
Do they trust them?
I'm not going to spend a CP, I'm going to hold on to it and I might live to regret it. So let's go for this. So 3s and 4s.
3s and 4s.
6 to generate
and I'll
extra
spend a
hit.
CP for all out defense.
Cool. So that only would have generated me 1 extra hit, so that makes
you feel better?
Feels good.
Good.
I'll take those out, put 1 back in, because I got 1 6.
Nice. Also, 6 is explode in combat. Yeah.
Sweet. 4s to wounds. Pretty good. 3 at -1.
3 at -1, so
there you go.
that's right, go back to 5s then, because they are 5 space. What's the damage on those?
Just 1.
Kills you do 1. Ah!
Only 1?
Yep, did 1 net.
And then the poison tongues.
Yeah.
3s and 4s for these, so they go out and then 3 go back in. Is that 3s and 4s? Yeah, 3s and 4s. No rend on these ones.
Okay, not too bad. 4s to wound. Mate.
Wow, only 1.
Jesus. I've got a 4 up save now, which I make. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Okay, but you did wound a unit, so that's not bad.
Yeah, I did do better there. Okay.
We'll pile in with the dryads now because you can pull casualties and make sure that I never attack ever. So we'll just pile in here, here. We'll do the aforementioned within a half, but then nobody else is going to be getting in, so that's
What's
fine.
the tree revs? What are the tree revs like in combat? They're okay, aren't they?
They're okay. Actually not bad. 2 attacks each, 4s, 3s, -1, 1 damage. Oh, it depends. Also, the enchanted blade.
Yeah, I've got it open. Okay.
Yeah, it's 4s, 3s, -1, 1 damage, and then the champ's got 4s, 3s, -1, 2 damage.
Ooh. Okay. I'm going to hold on to it in case they need to inspiring presence them.
As in you were going to all at defence?
I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
Probably a bad idea.
No, sorry. I think it has its merits.
I really thought I'd killed about 3
I thought
there.
you'd do some. I thought you'd do more than that. But then I thought
I'd do more than 1 wound.
I played against Seekers before, and they notoriously were pretty terrible.
Yeah.
So let's go for it. So the Dryads have got 2 attacks each, so 6 attacks, 4s and 4s, mate. That's it. Statistical. 2.
5 up.
Does a wound.
Saves 1, yeah.
And I'll just swing in with these boys.
Yeah.
Oopsie doodles. So we'll do the normie guys. They've got 2 attacks each, so that's 8 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, 8. Good. And they've already all at defence, so I can't do anything further. So they're just looking for 4s and 3s. Oh, mate.
That's some good rolling.
3s though.
That's very good. What the hell?
5 at, what the hell? 5 at -1.
6 ups.
1 damage to pop.
1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead. 3 dead.
Oh, mate.
Let's see if you can roll the
Red's
last one.
getting, yep, so 2 attacks. These are 4s and 3s. Here. 1 hit. 1 wound, -1.
So 6 up.
And it's 2 damage.
There's 1 guy left.
1 guy left.
Yeah.
Which is not bad.
Not great though. Not great.
That, yeah.
I'll leave the banner bearer there to try and roll a 1 on the battle shock.
Ah, do you get guys back if you do so?
Yeah, because I can't fail battle shock because I bravery 10.
Because I kind of demony, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I'll try and roll the 1. No.
Okay, and then I literally cannot fail.
Yeah.
That's nice, I like that.
But that was a very, very poor result for those guys. Mainly in what they took back, to be honest.
Yeah, no, 100%. I agree. But the fact that you've tagged Dryads,
yeah,
which is nice. They do still move 7. But yeah, okay. Okay.
Right, so I'm going to do let's do battle shock first. So do you want to spend CP or whatever?
Yeah, that's true, isn't it? Because these are bravery 6, Dryads are bravery 6. How many Dryads? I lost 4 Dryads.
Yeah.
I only lost 2 here, so we'll CP the Dryads, so I don't lose any more. And we're just going to go for it with these boys here. So the bravery 6, so on a 1 to 4 they're fine. Yeah, they're fine. Cool. Perfect. And
so you're down to 1 CP now.
1 CP now.
Sweet.
Yeah. You're also 1 CP because you didn't have to inspire your presence. Cool. Perfect.
So I'll do my depravity now.
Yes.
So I'll start from the back here. So my guy wounded himself with the feint.
Yeah.
So that's 1. 2. 3.
3. Oh yeah, 3.
Sorry, can I just do it?
We're
both pointing.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. Not Dryker. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You've counted that twice.
Have I? Okay. Yeah. So 1 here.
Yep.
2, 3 for the Dryads.
Yep.
4 for the Ancient. 5 for the Kurnoths. 7 for the
6.
Sorry, I'm an idiot. 1.
Okay. Yeah.
2,
1,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the Seekers.
Oh, because you on yourself.
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Right, sorry, I thought it was only done to other
right,
peeps.
yeah.
No, you're good. You're all good, man. Yeah, my apologies. So yeah, cool. So 8 DPs. Dudouche.
I mean, that is a lot for turn 1.
That's pretty decent. So you're talking what? What's your base level to actually summon?
7, 9, and 12 is good. And I can summon from this thing at the back
From
as
the
well.
feint at the back as well. Yeah. That's lovely. I like that. Very nice.
So if I'd got 1 more, I would have been loving it. But
Yeah.
still, that's pretty good.
That's ideal, mate. No, perfect.
Right, so I'll hold 1, hold more.
Yes.
And I'll get my battle
And
tactic.
you got a battle
4.
tactic, yes, indeed, because you've got against the odds, which are now, which are holding with those points there.
And start the next turn, I'll go up to 2 CP.
Perfection.
Up there.
So I will also get up to 2. Do you know what? I think I'm probably going to take my Warlord CP.
Yeah.
Because why the hell not? I need to do as much as I can, so I think I'll go for that. You're up to 2, yeah?
Yeah, I'm up to 2.
Perfection.
And I've also got a suggestion for your battle tactic.
Oh, what do you suggest?
I think you should do the Sylvaneth one to kill a unit within 9 of an Awakened Wildwood.
Are you just baiting me into not getting out muscle? Is that what you're doing, mate? Is that what you're doing?
You go out muscle if you want, but I think that's an easy one for you right there.
It is very easy.
And it's one you might not get later.
That's true.
Because it's within 9 of a Wildwood, isn't it? It's not.
But I could just put a Wildwood out and
I
can get that again.
Sure.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right though. That's a very easy one right now. The Dryads.
True. You won't get out muscle again because that can't be a proven.
That can't be proven.
You could get another proven ground later. But yeah.
Yes, that's true. Okay, so let's have a look at the lay of the land. So what have I got on? So things that are on are Barge, Desecrate, Outmuscle. Yep, Outmuscle. We've said that the tree one, yep, to kill a thing within the Wildwoods, which is interesting. Before I get too far forward, let's do some heals. So everything heals because we're within range of either overgrown. These guys don't, because I think it's wholly within 9. So they're not wholly within 9, so no, they won't heal. But the Kurnoths are back to full wounds. Darthu is on. He was on 8, so he's now got 9 left. Okay. And these guys, are they wholly within 9? They are, so they will heal as well. Okay. So that's all healing done. Oh, it's interesting. So let's read out muscle because I don't want to accidentally, get myself. Yeah. Is Reese is saying within 6, not 9? Is that for the heals? Do we think, or do we think for the tree battle tactic? Yeah, you are within 6 anyway, so that's fine. So it's still on. So let's have a look. See. So out muscle is pick an enemy galley vets unit that has any models contesting an objective marked as the proving ground. You complete this battle tactic if no models from that enemy unit are contesting the proving ground at the end of this turn. Okay, that's just easy, I think. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to pick the Bliss Barbs here as the thing that I'm just going to try and kill. Yeah, should be alright. I don't even need to hold the objective, I just need to kill you off of it.
Kill, yeah.
That's it, that's literally all there is to it. Cool, so we're going to go for out muscle as my beetle take. Muscle. Okay, and then we get into the really good phase. Oh yeah, so that was the one he was talking, eradicate trespassers. That was the one you were talking about, which is kill a unit. So it's 6. Cool. Okay, so yeah, let's go for it. So hero phase. The reason I'm going to the top down is we are going to be popping out a wildwood. So let's do that, shall we? Whoop, 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 whoop. To do my mortal wound bomb. Okay, so can be anywhere on the table, but it has to be outside 3 inches of your stuff, right?
I think it might be all units. You have to read it.
Oh no, sorry. Yes, you're absolutely right. Outside 3 inches of models, terrain, and endless spells and objectives, right? So I'm just wondering whether I want to put stuff here or try and put it here to see if I get the most kind of bang for my buck. Now Siggy's got a 4-up ward save enemy, right? Yep. She's got a 2-up ward save enemy, right? So. But I kind of want to have some space here to get stuff into you, so I'm thinking it's probably best if it goes kind of around about that area there. Okay. So let's just check. Let's go for outside 3 of everything, and let's see what that gets me in terms of the 9 inches for that spell. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, perfect. Fine. Yeah, well good there. 3 from the terrain, yeah. Cool. So let's just measure 9. So I should get. So I'm getting everything here. And
everything,
but
I know you will get her as well.
And so everything's going to get the mortal wound bomb. Yeah, and then I could also cast that Dwellers Below as well, which is, I think it's a range of 12, but I'll just double check. Let's check the spell lore. Dwellers Below, yep, range of 12. Roll a number of dice, each 5 of that unit suffers 1 mortality wound. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to go for the mortal wound bomb then, mate. Oh, sorry, heroic actions. Did we do heroic actions? Like we did. No, not yet. I'm going to go for a heal under 2. Okay. Which he does for D3 for 3. Cool. So he's.
I'll try and grab a CP.
Yep.
For it. Yeah, I get it.
Nice.
Putting it on the general, obviously.
Perfection. Okay. Right, let's go for the mortal wound bomb. I'm using the null route to get 3d6 to cast. I can pick the 2 highest. I also have a free reroll for this as well if I need to because of the dwindling. Okay. So I'll just check the actual casting value.
It's a 6, I think.
It's only 6. I thought it was a 7.
Maybe it's a 7, yeah.
It's only 5. Unleash Spites. So yeah, range of 9. If successfully cast, roll a number of dice equal to the casting roll for each enemy unit within range of the caster. For each 5 up, the enemy's unit suffers 1 mortal wound.
Let's see it.
Horrendous. I'm re-rolling for the dwindling.
Horrendous, my lord. Yeah, okay.
Oh, baby!
Can't stop it.
Baby! Right, so yeah, we're going to go for the 12. So let's go for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Now, do I roll this for each individual unit? Yeah. Oh, jeepers. Right, let's go Sigmar. Let's see if we can pop Siggy and 4-up ward. So every 5 up. So 1. Hey! Okay, let's go for the Bliss Barbs. 1. Oh, Jesus. Jesus.
Yeah, okay.
The Seekers. That's better. 6, 7 on the Seekers. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Kills 1.
How many wins they got each?
4 each.
Let's go for this unit of Bliss Barbs. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Let's go for a back unit of Bliss Barbs.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, just 3.
Okay.
I'll go epitome. For 1. She's got a 2 up.
Actually, no, I'm going to choose to take it.
Because you can get depravity.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Okay. I'm just giving you depravity this time, this whole entire thing.
It's 100%. It's 100% worth it. This is great for you.
Yeah. Let's go for the twin souls.
Yep.
They go for 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got 5 up shrubs.
I will try and obviously ward these.
Yeah. Nice.
Kills one.
Just kills the guy. And then the front unit of Bliss Bards.
Yeah.
Hey. Let's go for it. Oh, sweet Jesus. 5s. 1, 2.
Cool.
2.
Very good, that. Very good.
Not bad, not bad. I mean, getting off of the 12 was massive.
Yeah, I think
was massive.
It's a really good spell.
Yeah.
But then obviously if you get the 12, it just cycles it up.
No, definitely. Okay, so that's fine. We're then going to go for. She's going to try and cast. Oh, what have I got left to cast? I've got
Dwellers on her.
Dwellers. No, that was. Oh yeah, but Dwellers. I've got the Battle Mage that could cast as well. We've got the Ancient and we've got Dryka. So one of them might do a Mystic Shield or kind of grow back stuff. Let's go for. Don't think I need Dwellers. So she could Mystic Shield. But so could the Ancient with the +1 as well. No, let's go Dwellers. So I think Dwellers is a 7.
Fine.
Yeah. So let's see what we get. Nope. That's a miscast.
Oh,
that's a miscast.
Give me that depravity.
3 mortals for 1. Nice. Okay, so I think she's got 4 wounds left. Okay, but that's fine. She's done her job. Right, the Battle Mage, he's going to try and cast his War Scroll spell. It's +1 to cast on this. I think it's a 6. Gosh, is this when I need to get my app?
I think I'm 99% sure you've got it, yeah.
Pretty sure. You want to try and stop that?
Just see what it is first.
Well,
I'll see what I'll roll, and then
but
if I don't, if you haven't cast it, I'll just get the roll back.
Sure.
7. I got a 7.
You do stop it. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. So it doesn't matter either way.
It depends. Well, it does, because if you fail to cast it, then I.
Oh, you're not going to do it again. That's fine. Cool. So wild form is a cast on a 5 actually. So yeah, not bad. So yep.
Stop that.
Stop that. Cool. We'll try and get off. What do we want to try and get off? Do we think maybe the Spite Swarm? Maybe go Spite Swarm. We could get Spite Swarm off, and we could get a Mystic Shield. So you could go Mystic Shield, Spite Swarm, or we could go. Do I need the pluses to charge? Is the only thing. Probably do
Do you have to move 6, right?
Just to move 6. So you've shut this off, yeah, in terms of overgrown?
Yeah, you can't come out of there.
Can't come out of there.
Come out up here.
Can come out up there.
You need the pluses if you're going to teleport, basically.
Yeah, no, 100%, yeah.
But if you're just going to wade in, then you don't need it.
Yeah, because what, he only moves, what, 5, is it?
Oh, you might even be 5 to be honest.
Yeah, he's
I
not.
think you need the plus.
He doesn't move, yeah, he does not move that far.
Yeah.
Plus could also give you a redeploy as well,
yeah.
which we don't ideally want. Spirit of Dust, yeah, he only moves 5. Jeweler Ancient moves 5. Draco moves 9, I think, so she's a bit zippy faster, but she'll just be shooting. So cast. I think we're probably just going to do Mystic Shield from. No, let's do Spite Swarm high. Let's do Spite Swarm. +3. So no, sorry, +1 to cast. That's a 9.
9. I'm going to try and stop that actually.
Oh,
that's
big money.
Pretty good.
Is that you done for your unbounds?
Yeah, that's me out. Yeah, so you got 3 Mystic.
No worries. So it's going to be 3 Mystic, yes, which we will do. So from the Tree Lord Ancient, Mystic Shield is off. So that's going to go on to Dirthu.
Cool.
Yeah, so +1 to the save. I think that's us, mate. In terms of the casting, yeah. So not bad. Not too bad, I don't think. Yeah. In terms of what we're going to do, let's have a look. See. So I don't think I'm going to get an objective this turn. It's going to be tight.
What's your movement? Yeah,
Dryads move 7, so if they want out of that combat, they're going to have to do that. The only expert conks you've got is Backless Barbs, this good, and this was the unit I said I was going to try and destroy. Okay, so that's battle tactic.
You can get a bunch of them under there.
Yeah, you could get onto there. Right. Okay, so yeah, let's just go for that. So we'll go to movement phase. So we're going to retreat with the dryads, and they have to sit outside 3 inches. Yeah. So let's do that. Let's just get as many as I can onto the point. Okay. Could get another wee boy on there, but I think that's the most that I can get. Because, let's see, yeah, blocks it off, and then they're going to be inches there. So I think, yep, I think that's the max I can get on. So I'll get 5, so I'm worth 15.
Cool.
Okay. Everyone else just moves 7. Sherwin. Are we doing a redeploy?
I'm just thinking about it. Because at the moment, you can't actually charge them.
No, it'll just be through shooting alone. Yeah. Is what I'm going for.
Too much about that, can I?
These guys run in charge?
No.
Did you already say that?
They reroll charges.
They reroll charges, okay, that's fine. Okay.
Am I going to redeploy?
And they move how fast?
14.
14, oh, that's a big old
But they'll probably be going 16 next turn because I'm going to have a load of depravity.
Ooh, that's a big old move.
That is, yeah. So you can just move. The Tree Lord Ancient shoots as well, doesn't
he? Shoots, so Draco shoots, he shoots.
The best I could get is a 6
shoots, and so does, and Darthu shoots as well.
Yeah, there's no way I'm protecting them. But do I want to just bam you up a bit? That's the question.
You could 100% ban me.
No, I'll let you crack on for the moment.
Okay. So I think what we'll do next is we'll move Darthu. Now, the range on his shots is 15, so yeah, that's pretty decent. Okay. And he moves 5. He wants to sit outside 3 of this little boy. So he's really just going to get to about there. Yep. And he's got 12 left. 12 wounds left, okay. And then just checking that he's still got range. Yes, he does. Good. Okay, move the Colonels up. So the Colonels, I think they move 5, eh? Colonels, yeah. 5. Me as well. This boy moves up 5. Draika moves 9. And the range of her shots are 12-inch range. Okay, so if she moves 9 to get her base around there, she'll have plenty of range on either there, whatever. Yep, cool thing. So she'll just go whoop, rounds to here, but still getting the old arcane. And then I think both squads of True Revs are just going to get to Fook. Do you mind putting them right over there in that corner, mate? Just right in that corner. One's on a wound as well, just right in there, and I'll do the same over here. Okay. Well, actually, because you could theoretically bring these guys back over here to deal with them, couldn't you? How far does Siggy move?
6, but he could be moving 8 next turn, depending how much depravity you generate. Almost definitely going to be moving 8 next turn.
He moves 8.
He gets +3 to charge.
+3 to charge. So either way, any way you slice it, you've got ways.
I think it's a pretty good result for you if you got Sigvald out here and the Slick Blades out there.
Over there.
I think that's a good result.
Yeah. So listen to him baiting me there, guys. You hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go for that then, mate.
Cool.
Let's try and, if we split you up, cool. Then, I think that's movement, mate. I think we're done.
Good stuff.
All good with that?
I might redeploy. So what's Striker's shooting range? Like
12 inches.
12 inches.
Yeah.
And so you're currently on a 7-inch charge there. I might just deploy back.
6 inches.
Oh, 6 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you'll need a 9 to get there. So So you potentially get out of that.
Probably that's an 8.
Is that an 8?
Just an 8.
Cool. I've got quite a bit of CP, so what am I going to need it for? So I've got 3 CP and I've got 2 others. So I'll need it for Inspiring Presence. Oh, that defense is probably not that important. Inspiring Presence, stand and shoot. That's it. Yeah, so I will redeploy the Bliss Barbs.
Okay.
The Seekers. I can't use the free CP, so yeah, I'll use
The
this
Seekers,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you
That's a Hully within. Are they Hully within
18
of this guy? Don't think so. No. Roll the dice. 4.
Nice.
Pretty
Not bad at all. So you're down to 1 CP there.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So she wants to go into them. She'll need an 11. 10.
A 10, cool.
Yeah.
So it's a 10 there or an 8 here. Cool.
Yeah. Obviously, if you get the 8 there, you can.
Yeah,
do
yeah,
12,
okay, no
yeah.
worries, yeah. Right, let's go for it. So we are going to go into the shooting phase now. I think we've done everything Sylvaneth. So, Big Dirthu, it's got range on to the unit that I need to kill. So you're just going to go for it. So you get 6 shots, 4s and 3s, -1, 2 damage. Anything from yourself?
Then there's no point. No.
Perfect. So 4s to hit. Just 1 hit. 3s. Nothing. Cool. Well done, Dirthu. We're going to go for. We're going to pop everything from Dryka into them.
Into the unit you need to kill for the BT.
Yeah, because it just has to happen, doesn't it? So let's go for that. We're going to pump it up to 2s to hit, I think. We'll go all out attack.
Cool. I'll never roll out defense to those guys because it's a 6 of sheer minutes.
Yeah.
Crack up.
So we'll go to that. So down to that, and they need to die. So hopefully this will do it.
Mm-hmm.
But 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'll just double check her ruling if it's on the hits. Let's see if the hit. Yeah, so the attack sequence does end if it's a 6. Yeah?
Okay.
So what's that? Just double checking. 5, 10, 15. Oh, there's one dice shot. 20. Okay. So looking for 2s here. 2s and 3s. So that is 3 mortals and it just ends.
There's another mortal, I think.
Oh, sure. 4 mortals and it just ends. Take out the 1s. And then 3s to win. These are at -1.
Yeah, that's the unit.
Squad. Cool. Yeah, definitely -1. Cool. So battle tactic got.
Yeah, probably a good decision in the end.
Ugh, I just had to go.
Yeah.
Had to go, I feel. Let's go for the Tree Lord Ancient now. What's his shots like? 18 inches with the Doom Tendril Staff. It'll be 2s and 3s, -1, 3 damage. So he's going to go into the back squad. Because he's got 18-inch range.
Go for it.
So it's just 2s. Yep. And 3s. That's 6 damage. It's just straight through.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool. We will then go for the Kurnoths. They're going to put everything into the back guys as well.
Yeah.
Just to again remove expert conk off the although. So
You
I've
think
got
you've probably
15.
got it now?
What have you got? These are still worth 3 each, right?
Yeah.
So that's 6. I've not got it.
No, yeah. You've
I've not got it because these guys are conks, yeah.
Yeah.
So I need to kill them, and then I'll definitely get it because these guys are only worth 9, and I'm worth 15. Yeah.
Yeah.
9 plus 5. Or even actually, don't even need to make the charge. If I just kill them, it's game. Well, not game. It's a point. Whoa, easy, easy. Yeah, we'll go for that. So the Kurnoths into those, they get 2 shots each, I believe. And then what, an extra shot on the Huntmaster. They're hitting on 4s. Because why hitting on 4s, Phil? Why?
True.
4s and 3s. That's pretty decent though. And then 3s. These go straight through and they're 2 damage each.
Yes.
Got the squads. Cool. And let's go for a charge.
Yeah.
Charge o'clock, I think. So we'll go for Dryka. This is the one that I might seep.
Yeah.
Because it's an 8. So let's go for it. Just checking no more shooting. Druids don't shoot. Shot. Yep.
Cool.
Gets it. On an 8. Now, Unleash Hell from these guys could be nasty.
You're probably slightly more scared of, oh no, yeah. These guys might be okay. But it's, I mean, it's forced to hit anyway, right? So
yes. Because what I might do is I might end the charge here, but with my pile-in, I can then bring these guys in. Yeah, I think we might do that. So I'll end outside of 6 of the back bliss barbs, but the front bliss barbs could unleash hell if they wish.
But not all of them, right? So this last one couldn't.
Yes.
And that guy couldn't either.
Oh, okay, so you get 2
so
from
only get 2 ins.
Probably you can unleash hell from these guys.
So that'd be 5s and 4s, and then try and squeeze on through. I'll probably do it with the front unit.
Okay.
I'll use the. I can't even use the free CP. I'll use this one.
No worries.
So you've only got the free CP left.
So
I
yes,
I should have 1, but that's the free one.
no worries. You can keep a track of that.
So
Mate.
yeah,
Perfect.
champ, and then the regular dude in the dry kit. 5s and 4s.
5 and 4s.
Nothing.
That is less than statistical, mate.
Yeah,
so that's fine. We'll go for Durthu. We charge this boy here. Yep, loves it. He can actually get hella range on this because it's a 9. But he probably wants to stay within range of the tree to get his. I'll just double check if it's within 6 or wholly within. Durthu is wholly within 9 of the Awakened Wildwood, so we've actually got quite a lot here. So we'll just, but again, we want to use. Oh shit! We want to use them as a screen potential, like so. So we're just going to smoosh them in like that. Cool. Monstrous Rampage.
Yep.
She's not a monster, I don't think. Strike a monster. She is a monster. Ooh. Ooh. I guess she will. She'll roar that unit.
It's no point.
Well, it's just because if I stomp, you might pull here, and then she has to pull in that way, so I can't then tag the bliss barbs. Sure. Can they retreat and shoot?
No.
No. I'll just stomp. I know. Roar. Definitely roar. Nope. Putting a battered anyway, and then Durthu will stomp. Yes, for 1.
Cool.
No, the charges was there. No, so that's fine. We'll go with Striker first. These guys don't even need to die now. We've already mathed that out, is that right? Yeah.
But how much have you got? 1,
so I've
2,
got
3,
15,
4, 5,
and
so
you've got 14. Yeah?
Yeah, you're
cool.
yeah, you're laughing.
And yeah, even if you do get any guys into it, I'll just take from the back. So I think Dryker will just use that as aforementioned. Pile in. Oh, easy now, Dryker. Just to get you within there. And she'll put all of her attacks into the Seekers because I think they're probably the ones to work on. I've got 2 CP left because I didn't need to do the reroll to charge. So we'll go down to 1 and we'll make her hitting on 2s. So she's going to have 10 attacks with the swarm of squirmlings, 2s, 3s, minus 1 damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 2s and 3s. I think everything into Seekers. Don't care about the bliss barbs, do I? Is their bravery absolutely terrible?
6, yeah.
But you could just auto them, right?
Yeah.
And just trying to see if there's any literal way that I could get screwed out of getting hold 1 more.
No, you can't. You can't.
Like that. No, cool. That's fine. So 2s and 3s into the Seekers. These are 6s to hit. Do mortals and stop.
Do they do that even if you've done the shoot version?
Yes, if then modified hit roll for an attack made with a colony of Flutter Furies or a swarm of Swarmlings. Yeah, so it's just I choose if I want to get the extra attacks on each one of them, but they still do mortals on 6s. So 1 mortal, they all hit, and then 3 to wound. That's nice. So that is 3, 6, 8 at minus 1, mate, into the Seekers, plus a mortal. Guess what a roll is?
Yeah. So 6 ups.
Oh.
How much damage is that?
That's 1 damage each.
So 1 guy dies from the mortal, and then 1 and another 1. So 1 guy dies from the mortal.
Yep. Because you have 1 midlight.
Yeah. And then 1 and another 1 goes on.
Goes on to 1. Right. Okay. And then we have 4 attacks from her slashing talons. These are 2s and 3s, minus 2 damage.
Cool.
So 2s and 3s. That's 3 straight through, 2 damage each. Because it's minus 2.
Oh, yeah. 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
2, 4, 6 is that?
Yep. 6. So leaves a guy on.
Yeah, on one wound, I think. So 3 and then 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. Well done, Dryker.
I'll go with the. I may as well go with the Seeker. Yeah.
Go for it.
2 attacks, 3s and 4s. I actually get another attack because they killed a model last turn.
I might all out defense here.
Oh, I didn't kill a model, did I? Didn't.
No. I think 1 CP left, right? And I can't spend. No, I think we'll all out defense here.
Okay,
Yeah.
2 hits. That's 1 at -1.
So I'm still on 2s. We're good.
And 3s and 4s. Miss 1. Nothing.
Cool. And then Durthu will swing. Watch, he just whiffs here, Betty. Okay, how many attacks has he got? Also, the Green Mood Gladius for D3 extra attacks. 1 extra attack, so he's got 5 attacks. He's swinging on 3s, 3s. 3s and 3s. Yeah,
That's killed him.
that's 18 damage.
You got it. You got it, coach. Well done.
He's got it. Okay.
Well done.
Right,
So it's just me to swing back.
Just
so
you swing back with the old.
I'll go with the Cyberite Blade, 4s and 4s.
Yeah.
Hits. Wounds at minus, no minus into Drycat.
So looking for 3. Yep.
Cool. Is she 3 at base?
Yes, 3 on base.
That's pretty good.
Not bad.
And 2 from the tongue.
Lick it up.
Both hits. 2 no rend, 1 damage.
So again 3s. Oh, takes them both.
Cool.
So she's down to 7 left.
Yep.
No, 8 left. Sorry, she has 10 wounds base.
Cool. So she's already taken damage. These guys are probably going to run. I'll probably keep her. You've got this objective anyway. So I'm actually going to try and power forward to do some damage into the Dryads.
To the
So I can get like 1,
Yeah.
2, 3 in.
3 in.
3 into the Dryads and 2 into her. So
Um,
I'm 3 inches away at the moment, right? No?
No.
How far am I away?
5 or something.
So I can't get any of them in.
What's that an inch? You're about 4.5 away. Yeah. So
Yeah, I can't get anyone in.
No.
Cool. In that case, I'll just put them all into
And
Dryken.
this guy fell then, yeah?
Yeah, just shove them out. Cool. 4s and 4s for these guys. Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Not a thing.
Not a sausage.
Right, so I will CP probably the unit 5.
Yeah, so you've got them.
And I'll just roll that. They're bravery 7.
Nice.
So 2 plus 4 is 6. So they're
Yeah, you're fine.
actually
Yeah,
alright.
you're good.
That's my free CP.
Woo.
Done.
Gone. I'm out of CP, but it doesn't. Yeah, I don't need it for
Yeah.
anything, and that's us, mate. So scoring up, it will be also be 4 for me.
Yep.
Yeah. So let's go back to main screen.
So I'll do my depravity now. Is it, you haven't suffered any battle shock, no?
No battle shock for me. No.
Sweet.
Let's do depravity, shall we?
Yeah. Oh, I'll do a look. Right. I'll do it if you don't mind.
Of course, you can.
So 1,
Mhm.
2,
Yep.
3,
Yep.
4,
Yep.
5, 6, 7,
Yep.
8 for your guy back there.
Yep. Correct. So that's your
16.
16. Woo, baby! Oh, hot doggy.
Yeah,
Not bad at all.
that's pretty good, but I think, to be honest, it's probably game if you get the double.
Yeah. I mean, Darth's. Well, yeah. I suppose he can just come out of trees, can't he? And just.
Right, we'll see,
do
we'll see.
stuff. But yeah, let's see what happens.
2.
2.
I think that's probably game over, TBH. So what do you get this turn? So you'll clear everything off the middle.
Yes.
I'll still have 5 aboard.
Because that's until your next hero phase,
yes,
right?
but with magic and shooting,
Mm-hmm.
you'll get this. I can never take that back. You might not kill.
But then it does split after that. I don't think I'm going to get to these guys.
Spite Swan.
Ooh, true.
You're moving 5 plus a Spite Swan, right?
So I can go 5
So-
plus 5.
Well, let's just play it out.
Yeah, I think we should. Because the only other thing I could do is I could bring somebody through the trees and go.
Well,
Oh,
so
sorry.
I'll tell you how I would play it if I was you.
Yeah.
Right? Teleport tree revs onto here.
Stop. Does that stop your depravity?
No, it stops the summoning. I can't summon from here.
Okay.
So you can summon from heroes
Yeah.
or from here.
I'll probably do that just because I'm gonna go for barge.
Yeah, exactly,
I'm gonna go for
exactly.
barge.
So you got 2 guys. You could try and fight her.
Mhm.
You could. I mean, if you literally just killed 1, 2, 3,
Mhm.
that's it.
Or if you kill Siggy, her,
Yeah.
Oh, because there's no summoning. Ah,
summoning.
Of course, yeah.
So I've got 16 points at the moment, which is just absolute fuck ton.
Yeah. Like, well, Draga's trapped, so she's just...
Well, again,
she's just
unless she just arcane bolts.
Yeah, but she's only doing D3. She's still...
Oh yeah, I forgot those numbers.
Yeah. But she'll turn on her shooting, so she can shoot with everything, then she'll charge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing I can do to stop that. Because you can also use your back shooting. Yeah. Your back shooting can free her up.
Yeah. I'm going to have to take it, mate. I don't.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, man.
Go for it.
Man. Yeah. I'm going to have to.
I'm on 3 CP. You're on 2.
Yep.
Nice quick game.
You're on 3. Sorry, it was 3, and you're on 2. Okay. So the other option we've got is I could give it just to have more of a game.
Totally.
Because I don't know. Because genuinely speaking, so because we're trying to showcase like what would you do in a tournament type of thing, and it's like, so what would you do? Would you just go for the jugular, or would you? Because sometimes it's very, very powerful to give away turn.
It used to be more powerful.
Yeah.
I think it's probably a bit less now.
Yeah.
But I think with how fragile, actually to be honest, both of our armies are, with how fragile they are.
Yeah, because I don't want to give you turn because you could still do quite a bit of work.
I could do loads. Yeah. If I get priority, Sigvald kills Striker with the help of a bit of shooting. These guys put some damage in to the middle blocks.
Yeah.
These guys can kill. They might. No, they probably wouldn't kill Dirthu, but I could totally clear the middle. Yeah. And I can have 30 demonettes and another turn of depravity generation.
Yeah. No, it's I think it's always in the tournaments like it's knowing when to go and when to hold back. I think this is just a time.
100%. Yeah, you just take it and kill everything.
Now this is interesting though because does it then kind of the question of would you or should you have given me first, just taken the mortal wound bomb, and then there's no fear of a double.
But then it's but then I think it's pretty over anyway.
Really?
Well, I can't dispel the mortal wound bomb from back there, so there's a chance that I dispelled it if I moved up. I could not clump up.
But looking at what I actually did, were you overly fussed with that?
From the mortal wound bomb?
What did I actually do? I don't think I did much at all from mortal wound bomb.
You did about 20 mortals. You did something like...
spread out over multiple moves. I mean, this unit were basically untouched. Siggy's fine, she's fine, these guys are fine. And there was... I know there was some bliss barbs lost from these little clumps.
I could have given you first.
Yeah.
And then I would have suffered 20 mortal wounds for nothing. You would have got 20 dryads
everything on the
middle.
Yeah.
So that would be 60 bodies.
Yeah.
Effectively, 60 wounds to get through. More plus, because you'd also have the Kernoths on it, you'd probably have a tree load on it. So I would never get that back. I also thought I would do more to your screens in turn 1. I thought I'd get the tree revs down to like 1 or 2. Maybe battle shock, get lucky battle shock one off.
The juice came from the -1 to hit and wound on the dryads was huge. Because your weight of dice, I thought you were going to take and at least take the 2 units of tree revs because I was quite worried that you would do that. That then removes all of my battle tactic ability, which is annoying.
I rolled very badly on their shooting, and I rolled badly on their melee.
Their attacks were horrendous. You had one wound.
I got one wound.
Which is just, it's dice, isn't it? But it's still like, do you think you should, because you did say that if you had all it attacked, you would only have got an extra hit, right?
Well,
so there's no like regrets with that at all.
I think in terms of, I mean, I could have given you first, just taken the mortal wounds. Yeah. But then I think you're on the point.
Yeah.
And I'm never getting those dryads off it until late game.
And with it being a 1 objective mission for 2 turns.
Yeah,
that's 2 turns of like what only
2 turns of you being minimum. Even then,
so
even then, what battle tactics can I realistically get? Because I can't get against the odds.
Can't get barge.
Maybe get desecrate if you don't leave anyone on it.
Yeah, that's true.
But I wouldn't have got any battle tactics.
That would have just been 2 straight turns of me scoring 4 and you scoring 0. Yeah, this is game at that point. Yeah.
Also, I was thinking
that's a good point.
I was thinking like I should not clump. I could spread. Then I do no damage first turn. If I run all the way over here. Yeah. And you can still put the tree. Because you've got the ancient, you can still put the tree
wherever I want.
Wherever. Exactly. Like I was like, I should stay away from this because you can do that, but it's like, well.
Yeah. So right, let's
taking it to the right place.
Taking it to the right place. No, so let's go for it. I think it's a Saurian, but I think it is the right call, mate. But let's go for it. Yeah. What we're saying in chat. Yeah, Reese is saying he went away and then he came back to an empty objective. Well, not really. It was just the bliss barbs, but yeah, I didn't fancy going into Twin Souls because Mystic Shield 5-up shrugs on them. I'm gonna have to do something, maybe.
Go for it. Right.
I think so. Right, let's go for it. So we're in the We're in the heroic action phase. Do I want to do any heals? No. Maybe just do a seep. So she can't heal, she's in combat. He's only got 1 wound on him and Durthu's nearly at full health. So let's just go for... Do I need CPs for anything? Probably a couple of other attacks. Let's try and get a CP.
Okay.
We're going to try and get it from the Shield Ancient. No, doesn't like it. Okay, over to yourself, mate.
Yeah, I'll finest our Sigmar.
Nice, okay. So we are going to go for... battle tactics, sorry. Yeah, we're going to go for Barge, as discussed. Because it's open and we can do it. So we'll go for Barge through. We will then go for the Null Root, 3d6 cast. Let's go for Unleash Spites, whatever it's called. So let's see what we get. We'll keep it. We'll keep it on a 9. That's
Yeah, you get it.
Oh, okay, that was close actually. So 9 dice.
Same 3, 4 units.
Same
5 units.
So I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So let's go in this unit of Rust Barbs, 5s. We get 3 mortals on them. We'll go for Siggy. He gets 4 mortals on himself. Let's see those 4-ups. Oh!
He's got 1 left.
Bloody hell, man. Right, let's go for the Seeker. Gone. The Bliss Barbs. They are taking 2, mate.
Yeah.
The Twin Souls are taking, oh gosh, 4 with their 5-up shrugs. And
1 dies, 1's on a wound.
then the lady that has the 2-up shrugs, the Epitome, is taking...
How many?
1, just 1.
We'll try and stop it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Then we will go for... Do we want Dwellers? Probably not. So we could go for a Mystic Shield, couldn't we? So we'll go Mystic Shield. It's got a range of 12. You can cast through a tree. We'll put Mystic Shield onto Dryka.
Okay.
We'll try to anyway. We get
go for it.
a 6, yeah. Cool. So she's Mystic Shielded, so that's her done. Battle Mage, good try for the +2 to charge. He's at a 5. D3 morals in the Battle Mage for 2. I think he's got, what, 3 left? Okay, these guys are just really not great. We'll then go for Dryka herself. She's going to go for... we could just Arcane Bolt, couldn't we? And she has Angry Shooty again. So we'll go Arcane Bolt.
Yep.
Okay, so on a 7.
Try and stop it.
Yeah.
No, you get it.
Oh, okay. So that's...
You'll just unleash
right,
it
we'll
now?
unleash it now. If I get a 5 or 6, the squad's gone. Nope, just the 2.
Yeah.
That's a 9. Cool. And then we'll go for... the Ancient is going to try and cast... What's he got? He's just got the 6 heal. So he's going to just try... Or the D6 heal, rather. Then I can go Mystic Shield. Yeah, we'll just go for the D6 heal from... Oh no, sorry, he'll try and cast the Spike Swarm, sorry. Spike Swarm, because it's on a 9. So, comes in. Do you know how this works, Phil? In terms of the distance and range?
Yeah, you got
like
the 2 up, yeah. The range, no, sorry.
Let's have a look, see. So, Spike Swarm Hive. So, it's cast value of 7, set up wholly within 15. Yeah. Summon with a spell that has a cast value of 7 set and range of 15 inches. So that's a cast wholly within range of 15, yeah. And you roll a 2 up and it adds 3 inches to the normal moves and charge moves, right? So, wholly within 15, which is there, and then it's wholly within 9. So we're going to have to move it back slightly. Yeah. And then a 2 up, try and give Durthu, is it +3 to charge? Yes, it's got +3 to charge.
So, in terms of the rest of the game here,
Yes.
if I was you, I think
Yeah.
now you've got all the stuff that you probably needed to get.
Yeah.
So you can get Durthu in here, kill her.
Mm-hmm.
Shooting will do 1 wound.
Yeah.
Because they can do it to him.
So yeah, Kurnos could shoot here, she could unleash
Then she
everything,
can
and then she
unleash
could charge
everything
after.
on
Yeah, exactly.
And then I can't summon, and then you're covering those objectives.
Oh, good lord, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Okay. So let's do that. So are you happy to move the tree revs?
Yeah.
To
somewhere that'll block us.
somewhere that'll block,
yeah,
but then also
absolutely.
is actually in your deployment zone as well, please, mate. Yeah. I'll go to the top.
Well, I'm not sure you'll be able to do that because then I can summon Holy Within 12 out with 9.
Got you. So,
You could walk the paths, right?
I could walk the paths. Oh yeah, if I walk the paths here with Dirth and then get him in there, yeah? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
because you've got to be Holy Within, don't you?
Holy Within, so what
So
if I make the charge...
She's holy without. So what you can do is you can walk the paths with the Tree Lord over to here.
Of course, yeah. Because all Tree Lords can walk the path regardless,
you can walk the path regardless,
always walk the path regardless.
Although will you be able, you've got to be holy out with 9 of me, don't you? And holy within
9 of that.
So you might not be able to do that. So you have to get him there. Let me just see if you can.
Yeah,
do
no
that.
worries, man.
Do you want to pass me the ancient?
Perfect. Yeah, thanks, man.
So,
There we go.
let's see if we can do that. Yeah, I reckon you'll be able to do that. Maybe not.
That's
We'll
his
see, we'll
wins
see.
there as well.
So that's holy out with 9 of
Yep.
Sigvold. And it is now holy out with 9 of her.
Cool.
And that is holy within 9
Perfect.
of that.
So we'll do that. So we'll bring 1 unit of tree revs just here, over here
Yeah.
somewhere, is that right? And then the
Yeah.
other one to block your summoning.
And the other one
on
blocks
thing.
the summoning on the other side.
Yeah.
I don't know which one's which, but it doesn't matter.
There's a 5, there's a 5er, and then there's a 3er. So,
Cool.
yeah.
So there's no way I can summon anything now.
Yeah. And then 1,000 I win there. Cool.
Because you'll also have moved up by then as well, so there's not.
Yes.
Yeah, presumably can't put anything down.
Yeah.
And then
Cool.
Dirthu
Dirth
teleports.
can teleport as well.
Yeah.
He's going to have to. Oh, actually, this one here is he going to have to make?
I know. Just do
space?
like that.
But is he still wholly within 9 of the tree of the tree? Is what I'm saying. Outside 9 of there.
Yeah, you are. You're miles in.
Miles in, and then it just needs to be miles out of her.
Oh yeah, that's true. So maybe that.
So yeah. So we might have to do a bit with this.
Yeah.
And a bit of that.
That's perfect.
Is that?
Yeah, that's still fine. Still fine there.
Fine for Siggy.
Still fine for that.
Fine for her. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Right. Cool.
So the only question really is if you fail that charge and you've got to reroll for it.
Yeah, exactly. We'll just move all the dryads on.
Yeah.
Because we can. So I might as well just have to sit outside the 3 of you. Let's see. Okay. Oh, actually, yeah, I need to outside the 3 of this boy as well. Ooh, might not be able to get that many on. So the best we can do.
But you've already got it though, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like so. That's us. Okay, and the Carnos will just move up 5 to there.
Yeah.
They stay where they are. Darthu's wins. We're all good. Right.
So Kurnoth shooting
one fact,
first, probably.
actually, yeah, so he'd be healed. And this guy, sorry mate, healed. They were outside. She was outside. She's not wholly within 9. Nope, cool. So, what are we saying, sorry?
It's up to you, but if I was you, I would Kurnoth shoot them.
Yeah, so I think Kurnoth into this
there.
lady,
Yeah.
and then Draika's got full range into him. Even though you're still -1 to hit, I'm just going to make her +1 to hit and fish for 6s, basically. That's
you need
the
one
plan.
wound. So.
Yeah, exactly. And then, yeah, we've got some kind of other shooting we can do, but like that's us, mate.
So, it doesn't matter anyway,
yeah.
even if he survives, he would have to run over there, summon over there.
Even if Siggy survives. Ah, right, okay, yeah. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do Kurnoths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitting on 4s.
Cool.
Just to try and, yeah, take you. Good lord, David.
That's good rolling.
Horrendous.
That's good rolling.
Right, 3s.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, we got it. So everything into Siggy from her.
Yeah.
That's 10, 15, 20. So we're looking at, we're going to CP for our attack, so we're back to 3s.
I'll just roll a bunch of dice, see if I can.
Yeah, was that 6 mortals?
Yeah,
okay,
got him.
he's gone.
And do you just want to roll the Dirthu charge?
Yeah.
I mean, you can also shoot with
we could
Dirthu.
we'll
shoot with them both.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
shoot with both. So Dirthu's got 4s and 3s. For 2, -1, I believe.
2 6-ups. Don't make either.
It's 2 damage each.
So she's got, she's taken 2, so she's got like, I think she's got 4 or 5 left.
Cool.
So she's taken 2, so 6. So she's got 3 left.
3 left. She's got 9. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. And
Cool.
she gets the +1 from the thing. So
And then
I'll check in a
this
sec.
boy's 2s and 3s.
Yep.
1 hit. 1 wound.
Yep.
-1.
Yeah, goes through.
3 damage.
Well played.
So
Again.
that's good game, man. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty rough, mate.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. So the lay of the land, I genuinely didn't think that was going to be that quick a game. Was it the
Why?
mission that was the issue?
No, you got the bomb off, which
Yep.
you needed to do.
Yep.
If you didn't get the bomb off, I've still got a lot in my backfield.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the double.
Yeah. The
I guess I could have played it differently, but again, the problem with this mission
Yeah.
is if I vacate the middle.
Yeah.
And
You just
so
so
if I give you first,
Yeah.
I can't score battle tactics,
Mm-hmm.
or I can score only battle tactics for 2 turns.
Yeah.
So you're going to get 2 turns of scoring with the expert conquerors on there if I give you first,
Okay.
right? Because I can't kill you off the objective.
Yeah.
Probably, maybe I can, but you can put everything on there.
I think you could kill all those dryads on that objective. I was
Yeah, with all the shooting,
they're not
maybe.
-1 to hit and wound anymore because they were
Yeah.
not next to unless I.
Well, the thing is, you put,
unless I-
no, because you put the wild down,
of course,
because you're putting that down
Yeah.
anyway
Yeah.
to do the bomb,
To the
right?
bomb.
So your first turn, if I give you it, you put this here.
Then
You
just
then get
auto
my
advance,
you then get
yeah.
my entire army
Mm-hmm.
if
Yeah.
I give you it,
Mm-hmm.
and you're outside of unbind range.
Yep.
You've got a reroll. You're casting on 3d6.
Yep.
So that's realistically that's never not going off. The ancient is auto casting. That's going on my entire army.
Mm-hmm.
9, let's say 4 mortal wounds, 3 mortal wounds per unit. That's going through here. You're on there.
Yep.
You're -1 to hit, -1 to wound, because
Mhm.
you can just run under the objective.
Yeah.
And then I've got, I'm toast.
So do we think it was mission that was the issue, or was it unbalanced armies? Because I genuinely didn't think that was.
no.
That was a strong
The armies were
Sylvaneth
fine. I
first.
mean,
yeah.
if I won priority to 2, I had
Mhm.
I had 16 depravity,
Yeah.
and I still had most of my army.
Yep.
So I still had probably about
Siggy would have taken
30.
her off. Siggy could take
Yeah,
her off.
I
Like,
probably-
you've got all that shooting.
You were out of
stuff
range
as well.
you're out of range with the dryads. So
Yep. So no more trees.
these guys are alive. These guys are
yeah.
alive. Painbringers will lift the dryads by themselves.
100%. Yeah, because you'll be on full reels to hit now.
Yeah, I'll be on
Yep,
rerolls
yep.
to hit, and they're bounty hunters,
Woo!
so they'll kill
Yeah.
them.
Yep.
They might even do Dirty, but probably not with Mystic Shield.
Wow. So it really just was
Yeah.
that turn 2 prio.
You can always play around it, but I
Yeah.
think that's what I was going for.
Mhm.
I really thought I'd kill more of your screens on turn 1.
Yeah.
But I think giving first in this mission was just asking for the ancient and the bomb.
See that's the thing. So I was worried that I was 2 high drops that I couldn't choose to go first for the bomb, right?
Yeah.
But then it's kind of like the KO problem that I've often faced, or the KO problem for my opponents when I'm playing KO is that you just go super high drops, you take all the nice toys,
Yeah.
and then you can't choose who goes first. But they've got this dichotomy
It's a hard
of
decision.
they've got a
yeah.
dichotomy of do I give KO first, knowing that they can alpha me to hell,
Yeah.
but that means I don't get doubled by them.
Yeah.
Or do I take first to get 1
Yeah.
points, but then they could double me? It's like this massive. So I totally get the issue in your head of do you take first to get points, but then I could double you,
Mhm.
or you give me first, you know the bomb's coming out
Mhm.
to do all that stuff, and then you're facing having to take that 1 point off of me as well. Which I think you could have done. I think you could have done that, but it's facing the
but not if I
it's
take
facing
not if
the
I take
bomb.
not if I take the bomb.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it if I take because then you're also -1 to hit, -1 wounded. Then.
Yeah.
And you're
And,
Mystic
yeah.
Shield, and
Yeah.
so what I would have done if I was you is I would have Mystic Shielded the Dryads,
Mystic shields. Yeah.
run them on,
Auto advance on, make them play with a 9 of a tree to make the
Bomb
nice
it.
one to hit and wound, and then bomb everything in your
on
army.
everything. So
Gosh,
you would have.
yeah.
I mean, you did about 15-20 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
You probably would have done about 30.
Well, the thing, gosh, yeah, obviously because all
Because
units,
so many units.
because all units would have
so
been,
many units.
and that's the thing with
Yeah.
that box as well, that deployment.
The boxes, yeah,
oh
that's the
yeah,
challenge.
that's horrendous.
So-
yeah. So I kind of also think the mission could have been, the mission has skewed it as well.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I think probably the smart option if you, like, I just played at this because I want to get the double and I want to get,
Mm-hmm.
sorry, not the double, the priority into 2,
Yes,
and
yes.
get going.
Yep.
There's another way to play it for me,
Mm-hmm.
which is to take first and actually just spread to fuck.
Okay.
and have units in every different bit of the board.
And I can't chase you all over the place, really.
Yeah, yes and no. I mean,
I have to have a kind of concentrated effort.
if you get your spells off, you can, because if you get Battle Mage +2 charge on, say, the ancient, the ancient.
Oh yeah, you could do +2 in one and +3 in the other.
+3 in the other, and you could start chasing me down and killing me.
Yeah.
But well played though. Good game.
No, that was. It was, as I say, first out of Sylvaneth, so that was. I know I made some issues, but thanks so much for Reese for keeping me honest. So just catch up on chat there. What was he saying? He says, what's he saying? The Tree Lord one is within 6. The once per turn one is wholly within 9. Ah, right. So I see what he's saying. So the walk the spirit paths that the Tree Lords can do is just within 6. Is that what he's saying? Or wholly within 6 of the tree? And then, so Reese, are you saying that I couldn't have got the? Are you saying that I couldn't have got the this combo here?
I thought you said it was wholly within 9.
No, I think that's what you're saying. I think for the for the spirit paths of the trees, it's wholly within 6 for them. So it's a lot tighter actually. So possibly would have had to have just done the barge
to be honest,
with the 2 tree revs.
You still would have killed enough.
Much of a muchness, yeah. Because I think
I would have got my summoning. That's what I would have.
Yeah, you would have got summoning, and you would have had.
But you still, so Dirthu would have probably, unless I get a redeployed, Dirthu is lifting these guys.
Yes.
Your middle stuff is still killing everything in the middle.
Yeah, I didn't even need to charge it, did I? I just shot him. Jesus, yeah, that was horrendous.
As these two might.
Oh God.
I think the
Shimon.
Who knows?
I think Shimon, Gur, and one of the Bristol's mine.
Okay.
But then the other 2, and then I think the David one's mine.
I think so.
But yeah, that's us. But yeah, so Reese is saying, what was he saying? Sorry, yeah, he's saying wholly within 6. He couldn't have gotten the ancient in, right? Okay, so what we're saying is we would have had to have done barge with the 2 tree revs.
Yeah.
Or just do the normal Sylvaneth spirit paths.
Yeah.
Is what we're saying, right? Okay, in order to get that combo off there, which is fine, which is what we could have done. He's also saying, what was he saying? He said I would have spread out and put something as far as possible to limit where the tree can be put, give away first, and limit where the bomb can be done. But that's the thing with this.
With that mission,
it's a box. You can't spread out. It's a box. Yeah. It's a box. So
he's right. Like, say if it was silk steel.
Oh gosh, yeah, you'd be everywhere.
Like that.
Yeah, you'd be absolutely everywhere, wouldn't you? But yeah, it's really difficult to not be in range of that bomb. When you're
you could just fail it. You know?
Yeah.
Or like
I got obviously I know it's a dice game, but getting those 2 6s with the 3 dice was just like oh my god.
Yeah, exactly.
You're probably I mean the gnarl root thing is you're going to roll high on 3 dice anyway, right? So you'll maybe get the 9s. I didn't expect to get a 12.
But listen. Let's say you rolled an 8 on your first roll. Would you have re-rolled the 8?
No. I probably would have kept it.
So then it's not ridiculous for me to roll a 9 to dispel.
Yeah, no, 100%.
And then and so that's kind of my like. So the way I thought it would go, or it had to go for me to win, was I needed to have a bit of luck either in the priority unit 2, because I knew I would take damage, but then I'd have loads of depravity. Yes. So I either needed to win that priority, or I needed to stop your first bomb, and the only way I could do that was to be in dispel range.
To move, yeah.
So, and what I was thinking is I thought you'd roll 3 dice, get 7, 8, 9, and then I'm like, right, okay, you can roll the 10, you can roll the 11.
Yeah, you've got potential there, but not when it's a 12. Yeah.
So So the good stuff went your way. The other, I think the only other thing would have been take first, tag an objective, and just split.
And just go everywhere.
And try and play. Because I mean, I said at the start, and I didn't follow my own advice, that you should be trying to play 5 turns. And and I gave you a big.
I mean, you did with these guys were. I mean, how am I going to get to them? I mean, I think you did have stuff spaced out. But also, just the 9 inches on that is insane.
Yeah, it's great. It's really good. It's really good.
For that one.
But as Reese is saying, trying to limit where it goes down.
Yes, that's true.
That's one thing. So maybe just like screen.
Yeah.
Make you put it somewhere funky.
I think if I was to take this, competitively to a tournament, I think I want more than just the actual one set of trees. I think you need 2.
Yeah, I think
to get the initial 3-1, and then you've got singles you can, because I mean you could every wizard knows the spell to bring out a tree as well.
Exactly.
Right?
I think that's what you
bomb
want
off of that as well. Yeah. Which is what you want in it. But no, there we go, mate.
Well played, man. Good game.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Cheers.
That was awesome. And again,
No worries.
apologies, guys. You know, in terms of how quick it is, but maybe that's a good thing on a Sunday afternoon. What we at? 1 hour 45. That's not bad.
Well, I hope the discussion is valuable anyway.
Absolutely. I think it's always good to talk about how we got to the point, how we got to this place, and yeah, literally just a trial in it, really.
Well played, good game.
Either way, no, good one,
game.
man. Thanks so much. So yeah, we'll go to our thanks then, guys. Thanks so much as well for all the input. I know Reese, he loves his trees, so he's been chatting like mad. So what we're saying here,
I've been hitting up Reese for some advice as well. So thanks
nice.
to Reese.
He is saying the shooting is surprisingly a lot. I did find that as well, with the fact I've got 4 shooting units, which is interesting.
You got to remember you're shooting into paper here,
correct. Which is exact. This is kind of almost like the best list for me to go into, because that's just high volume shots. She could probably just take out like 2 squads of list barbs like herself. It just goes 10 each. Cool. 2s and 3s.
But like, let's say you're shooting into like Thunder Tusks or something, or like
Stormcast stuff like that. I'm like 2s and 3s up slaves. It's not
like that would just be useless.
100%.
Well, you could cut mortals through. But yeah.
True. Maybe get some more. I mean, she did very well getting 6 mortals on Siggy at that last one.
It's the hard thing with Sylvaneth is that you pay a lot to tech into stuff.
Yes.
That like in a singles environment, you might get. It's not uncommon. Like, say those 3 bows were good for you in that game, right?
They were great.
But those 3 bows into Stormcast.
Oh no.
You may as well not have them.
Absolutely not. And again,
that's just 1 rend, right?
1 rend, 2 damage each. That's it. Hitting 4s. I think I just put them in. I was between either going Heartwood or Narwood. For me, I think the Tekken into
you want to do the bomb,
cast. You want to do the bomb, you go for that. And I really liked having that 20 brick of expert conk dryads.
Yeah, they're really good.
Especially when you could rally them and bring D3 back as well.
When you were deploying, I didn't really envision that they would be in range for the -1s. I was like, how the fuck are those?
Yeah, so how those within 9 is insane. I mean, look at that.
That's actually, that's pretty big.
That's insane. Like how much range they've got in terms of, and again, if that's a bigger wood, you've just got an even bigger bubble as well, which is so you can use them as that screen, which is exactly what I wanted for this. Well, I know you've got that for
well played, man.
Thanks so much. So he's just saying the shooting surprisingly a lot. He says you can have 2 AoE bombs in 1 army, Branch Witch and Warsong. He says I don't think it's any good, but it's fun. Wow, so you just pay the points for 2 of that, okay. And he says 3 bows make me sad. I feel to make them work, you run it as a 6 and have the arch rev. As I say, for this, we were just saying, for this list, they were literally just there as a wee bit kind of utility. And I think they did great. Yeah. They finished off the back squad of expert conks. They finished off this one that was tagging Draca, which allowed her to unleash there. So they were just there as kind of a wee bit of shooting. You might be better served maybe going 3 swords, maybe? Is that how much more points is that? It's a wee bit more, but then you can't get I don't think you'd be able to fit in this one. Yeah. The Spike Swarm Hive, which is cool. But yeah, I think that's us, mate. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys had fun. I know I had fun. Did you have fun, Phil?
I did. I had a lot of fun.
Good. I really do. Thank you. I'm glad, mate. And it was great to see you. Great to have you around. Thanks so much again to our sponsors, Tabletop Minis. Thanks to our patrons as well that are currently on the screen. And just thanks. And this is it. This is the last live stream for December. So I'm going to put out like a wee 40k game that was bonus content, just because I just don't have any time to do any more streams this month. But just to give it another wee present for you guys to watch if you fancy seeing that. That'll be coming out very shortly. But this is it for December, so I guess just Merry Christmas and make sure you guys have a great time, and I'll see you in the new year. What are your plans, Phil? You got any kind of hobby stuff for December?
I'm painting Sylvaneth.
You are? Yeah, that's right. You said you were on the trees, yeah.
But I think I'm just going to wait to see the self.
Oh, because the new GHB is coming, right? Yeah.
See what's what.
See what is what. No, that'll be good, mate. Because I think expert conks will be gone. Bounty hunters will be gone, probably. Yeah. So that'll be an interesting lay of the land to see. Yeah. But yeah, that's us. So anything you'd like to say before we sign off?
No, cheers.
All good.
Thanks very much.
Thanks so much, guys. And and make sure to answer the call. Thanks so much, guys, and we'll see you next time. Merry Christmas. Bye.